Hello and welcome back to the June Gas Leak. This is bonus puzzle number 2 called XV Between Sudoku by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along a line must have values in between the values in the attached circles. Digits separated by a V sum to 5, digits separated by an X sum to 10. Not all possible X's or V's are necessarily given. So what does that mean? Well, Clover actually gives us a for instance for our between lines here. If two attached circles contain 4 and 8, conveniently enough we already have a 4 here, so 8 here, then digits on their line can include any combination of 5s, 6s, and or 7s. So if we look, 5, 6, and 7 are all digits that are between, you get the picture, the 4 and 8. If this was instead, let's say, 4 and 1, then the digits that would be between 4 and 1 are 2, 2 and 3. So I guess in this case, 1 would not work out here. Then we have our V and X's in this case. So digits separated by a V sum to 5. So V is the Roman numeral for 5. So this pair of digits will be either 1, 4, or 2, 3, our 5 pairs. These will be our pairs that sum to 10. X is the Roman numeral for 10. So 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6. And the fact that not all possible X's or V's are necessarily given just says that even though there is no V here, this can have a V relationship, and just because there is no X here doesn't mean this can't have an X relationship. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So, where do we want to start with this? Where do we want to start with this? V, 2, 3. So okay, right off the bat here, I know that this is 2, 3. The reason I knew this was 1, 4, 2, 3 is actually pretty simple, um, because 1 can't go on a between line. Because for 1 to go on a 9 also can't. Your minimum and your maximum in your set of Sudoku digits can't go on your between line because then what are you going to put in the circle to sandwich that, right? Like let's just say this was a between line length 1, right? And you put 1 there. How do you sandwich 1? You can't. You'd need 2 and 0. It's not going to work. So right off the bat, I know that this is 2, 3, and actually that does a lot for us here because what we were noticing before with this between line, I don't know if I'm going to need to pencil mark this one, but we'll see, is that if this was 4, this would only be 6. But we know we need to have at least 8 here because we need to put at minimum 5, 6, 7 here. So this needs to be 8 or 9, and in this case we actually know exactly what it is. This must be 1, 4 in this order with 9 here. And actually that's really interesting because 2, 3, 2 tells us we need to have a 1 on the between line. It can't go here, so this must be 1. Then this needs to be at least 5. And actually, actually it needs to be exactly 5, because if we look, where does 5 go in this column? 5 can't go here. It can't go on the X. It can't go on the V. It can't go on the V because you would need a 0. It can't go on the X because you need another 5. And obviously 5 is not 1. So this is exactly 5. Then 2, 3 says this has to be 4, 6. And then 7, 8, 9 are all valid options for the circle here, for the circle of this between line. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, so we don't even know more specifically what goes there. How do we do this? 3, 2 doesn't work. It has to be 2, 3 because we know it can't be 1, 4. Then an X relationship with a between. That means this must be the lower of the two digits, so it must be 4, 6. It's the only thing that works because it definitely can't be 1, 9, because 1 and 2 in the between line doesn't work. 6, sorry, obviously gives us 4. This itself becomes a 2-3 relationship, so again, we'll need 1 somewhere here. And because 2, 3, 4, we know this would have to be 1, 9 in some order, which means we know exactly where the 1 goes. 1 goes here, which actually places our 1, 9. And 5, 6, 8. Can't be 5, but 3, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8. All of those are valid options when we only have to deal with 2, 3. But once again, this is going to have to be 4, 6. So where does 6 go? 6 is going to go here. 4, 6. Where is 7 going to go now? This must be 7, which makes this 3. So now this is 4, 6. Oh, and sorry, and the 5. The 5 gives us the order. 5, 8. 8, 3, 6. Not resolvable. But 2, 3, 4, 6, maybe down the line. Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit more confident on this one to try to to try to make this work for us here, but I guess we'll see. 2, 3, 4, where's 1 going to go? Well, if this was 1, then you need to put 5 and 5, which is not going to work. So, this is high. This could just be 1 again, like over here. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we actually know exactly what goes here. So this must be a 1, 5 pair, and of course 5, even without the 5 by Sudoku, can't go on the X, so it must be 5, 1 with 9. Then 7, 8, we don't know the order for. This is 4, 6, which makes this 2, 8. This V is 2, 3. Should I know what goes here? 2, 8 would require 9. 3, 7 would require 8 or 9. Like, those are both valid. 3 does set our whoops. Let me switch there real quick, because clearly I'm in the wrong thing. I guess I clicked the space bar without realizing. 6. Hmm. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where does 9 go? And actually, 9, because the 7 gives us 8, 7. 9 gives us 1. This has to be 4, 6. Can it be 4, 6 like this? No, because we know this is a low digit. The fact that we know that this is a low digit, 2 or 3, means there's no way this can be the 4, which means this is 6, 4. And then 2, 3 pair here. Could this ever be 2, though? That's the easy question. No, it must be 3 with 2 with 3 with 2 with 8, which means this is always 9. 5, 7, only place for 7 to go. 5, 6, 8 is resolvable. 6, 8. Yeah. 7, 4. Or no, not 4. Whoops. 7, 9. Can't resolve. 9, 4, 6. Completely blanked on that. 4, 6. 9. All right. 5, 6, 8 gives us 7. 5, 6, 7 gives us 8. 7, 8, 6 gives us 5. Look at that. I guess the easy way to look at that was we have triple 6. So we have something similar going on here. Actually, we don't. Yeah, nothing helps us with the 5, 6, 7, 8 here. All right. What are we missing here? This is 2 and 4, which we actually know the order for. 4, 2. This was 3, 6. Yeah, we still don't know what's going on there. 4, 6, 4, 2, 2, 8. Already knew what those digits were, but we're filling them out, which is valuable. 5, 9, 7, 8. We know the order 4. 2, 3. We still don't know. 9, 7, 8. This was what? 9, 9, 7. 9, 7. 9 gives us 9, 5. Then 2, 3, and what? 2, 3, 9. Where is 9 going to go? Here. Then across here, 5, 6, 7. This can't be 5 or 7, so it's 6. 2, 3, and 2, 3, 1. Actually. 5, 7. This can't be 5 or 6. This can't be 7 or 8. This can't be 6 or 8. But that doesn't fully do it. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, I know, but we already know this is 5, 7. All right, something here's got to give. All right, we're missing 4 from this row. Where does 4 go? That's something, and then that should leave us with what? 8. Does that do anything? 8 does give us 8 here. Okay, so now it's 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 5, 7 doesn't help. This is still 3, 6. We don't know the order. This is 1, 2, which we do know the order for. 1, 2, and now where does 2 go? This must be 2. So if this is 2, this is 3, this is 2, this is 1, this is 3. I think I did that all correctly. 3 gives us 3, 6. 6 tells us that we're missing 5, 7, and because of this 7 here, finally we can do 5, 7, 5, and we are almost done. We need 1 and 6, so this is 1, this is 6, and to finish us off, we need 3 and 7, and we are done in 10 minutes and 27 seconds with XV Between Sudoku by Clover. So, that was bonus puzzle number 2. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for bonus puzzle number 3. And thank you for watching.